students, today we have a new tricky question, very important question. So this question have you seen for the first time. So let's come start. 9 double factorial divided by 7 number is exclamatory 5. This type of question you have seen for the first time. So according to the definition we are using here. So according to the factorial, first of all we define the factorial, how we can write the factorial term. Factorial we can write factorial. Factorial n times factorials, we can write the product of n into n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3 and up to so on 3.2.1. According to this form we are reduces and also this form we can write 1, 2, 3 and up to so on n minus 2, n minus 1, n minus and into n. Now this is single factorial. If double factorial are used, double factorial, and this type of question 9 double factorial means here product of all odd numbers, product of all odd numbers from 9 to 1. So it is equal to 9.7.5.3.1. 1 is not included in this case. Similarly, if we in case of even numbers, so for example 8 double factorial is equal to 8, 6 and 4 and 2 is the product of all even numbers. Even numbers of that number to 1. This called 7 numbers. Each term we are first defined 7 numbers. 7 numbers here means primorial. Primorial means primorial multiply all prime numbers. All prime numbers of that number up to 7. So we can write that prime numbers up to 7 is 2, 3, 5, 2, 3 and 5, and also 7 is the prime numbers. 7 numbers means here primorial multiply all prime numbers up to 7. So that number is up to 7 is 2, that is prime numbers 3, 5 and 7. So we can write this number is 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 7 and 7 number we can write. Now this one is subfactorial. Subfactorial. And subfactorial, for example, we take one of the letter A, B, C, and how many ways if there is arrangement is possible, all possible ways of the letter A, B, C can be possible. So we can write this letter A, C, B and B, A, C, B, C, A and C, A, B and C, B, A. There are 6 possibilities, 6 ways if we can arrange one of the letter A, B, C. A, B, C, there are 3 possibilities. Now we are for the subfactorials, we are needed D arrangement. D arrangement. Subfactorial is called D arrangement. So the letter now we can remove from the first A position A, and similarly we are remove here is the position of A from the first letter, and similarly we are checking the position of B which are in the second position. Here is B is in the second position and the second position is also B here, and similarly we are removing C which are in the third position. C is here in the third position and also in the third position. So it means that here we have remaining these 2 way is possible here, this one and also this one and this one, and these 4 ways are not included in this way. It means that there are 2 possibilities in here. Now according to the subfactorial, if we open for example 3 is equal to 3 factorial, and the way is we can write 1 by 0 factorial minus 1 by 1 factorial plus 2 factorial and minus 3 factorial. If we calculate this result, so we can write 3 factorial and 1 divided by 1 factorial is 1 and 1 divided by 1 and plus 1 divided by 2 and 2 into 1 and 3 factorial is 6 factorial. So 3 factorial is we get 1 minus 1 plus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 6. So this is cancelled to each other. We get here 6 and we get this is the LCM. We take 6 is the LCM 3 minus 1 and we get here 6 are cancelled. We get here 2. So subfactorial of 3 we get here. In this process we get here 2 ways. One of this one and one of this one. Similarly 5, so we can write 5 factorial and 0 factorial minus 1 divided by 1 factorial plus 1 divided by 2 factorial minus 1 by 3 factorial plus 1 by 4 factorial and minus 1 by 5 factorial. In this process, so 5 factorial is 120 and 1 factorial is 1 and 1 we get has 1 divided by 2 and 1 divided by 6 and 1 divided by 24 and minus 120. So this is cancelled. If we get 120, if we calculate this one is 1 divided by, so this is cancelled to each other. We get here 4 and 4 multiplied by 11 is we get 44. In this process we get the reduces form of 9 double factorial and 7 primorial and subfactorial of 5. We get the answer is we get already we have this one 9, 7, 5 and 3. Similarly in the prime factor of we get 2, 3, 5 and 7. Multiply by this term is we get 44. We get already done this one. So 3 and 3 are cancelled, 5 and 5 are cancelled, 7 and 7 are cancelled, 2 and we get here 24 is equal to 198 is the solution of this question. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe my channel. Thanks again for watching.